Ain't no IO before bedtime. $25 days for Cryon. 1 promotion. The pink thing, though, is... How did I get 49 Illyrium with 4 damaged power sources? Maybe the damaged power sources just give that much Illyrium. Wow.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
This is the big thing. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Not doing that right now. We sure do need more planes. I have 20 planes. 20 planes. Yep. I think having like 21 planes in June isn't that unreasonable. I think I've even gone up to 23 before. I feel like 23 is my like PB or whatever. Probably wrong. Sell another Muton corpse. Sell some Illyrium. Sell a flight computer. Bit more Illyrium. One more plane or start doing the satellite stuff.
Arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
I think we do the satellite stuff. That'll be really nice. Ooh.
Thermal generator online.
I wanna be a billionaire.
Interesting. Hey.
Thank you for streaming, JORBS. Your streams are a calm in a sea of storms, and I appreciate you a lot for them. I would love one expendable soldier, please, with extra mustard.
I'll see what I can do. I appreciate it. Selling alloys is kind of sacrilegious. But I gotta sell something. Alright, we are set for North America and Asia continent bonus at the end of the month. Wizard, thanks for the 3 months, appreciate it! I'm so far from mechs that Illyrium doesn't seem that useful. Illyrium's definitely like the easiest thing for me to sell right now. I do start needing it in not that long. Improved body armor research is complete. We succeeded in creating a design for an advanced suit of body armor based on the alien alloys recovered from the field. These are the same materials used extensively by the aliens in the hull plating and internal structure of their craft. As we've already seen, the UFOs are capable of sustaining heavy impacts with only minor structural damage, which inspired our research into personal armor plating of the same design. However, the downside to this exotic material is that we currently have no means of replicating it on Earth. With a limited pool of resources available for future projects, we'll need to manage our use of these alloys carefully. The engineering team is awaiting orders to begin the fabrication process. Once completed, we can see how these armors fare on the battlefield. Also, we believe we can adapt these techniques to field an advanced shiv design, but it will require significant staff time to complete. We can make an alloy shiv. Phalanx armor, and reinforced armor. So the ally shiv I will not build. Reinforced armor is more DR for a soldier. You can put this on a biotank. It is like a thing. I typically do not build biotanks, although maybe I should be building a biotank here. I don't know. And phalanx armor is the main exciting thing that I'm getting out of doing this. This is the first armor upgrade that we have. And next we're going to research advanced body armor, which will give us carapace armor as well. That's another armor upgrade. Good grief, this takes a long time though. Actually, first I'm going to research destroyer analysis so that I can shoot down a destroyer if another one shows up. Maybe I need to build a lab. There? I could build a lab here. Like it's allowed. 3.16 DR in April bad, exclamation mark. Well, it's June. Biotank means a human who can, yeah, sponge damage, exactly. In order to actually build phalanx armor, I think 3 of these? 3 of these and 5 carapace? I feel vaguely like that's right. I have 90 floater corpses. Maybe I should actually sell a floater corpse. Like, never sell a floater corpse. Nah, not doing it. I need 70 bucks. What I need floater corpses for? modules. Eventually I would like for every single intercept I send to have an aim module. What's it called? A targeting uplink or something? Uplink targeting? It makes it so your first 2 misses are hits instead in an air combat. Yeah, I'd like to publicly apologize for the entirety of the United States of America. I feel like I can do that, right? I can't say that their behavior is going to change, but I'm pretty sure it's my personal responsibility that we are like this. 7th of June is when I wanted to scan for Exalt. Sure don't have any money too, though. Another 50 bucks. I kind of want to make a chem grenade. Hold on, is my soldier actually back? Oh, my soldier's not even back yet. 10 hours.
Positive identification confirmed. Exalt cell location verified. Covert operatives deployed to disrupt Exalt cell in Brazil.
I'm Cauldron, thanks for 31 months, appreciate it. This is not a bribe to not have an XCOM soldier named after you. Gotcha. I don't have that many more soldiers left to give out. For your information, if people are considering attempting bribes. We are getting to a point where it's less common to bring rookies on missions. I feel like everything's way too quiet right now. Way too quiet. Maybe I built too many planes. Nah, there's no way I built too many planes. We should be reaching a point where I stop having to buy more planes. That roundabout now, though. You wanted laser rifles? Yeah, this is a way to get people named, for sure. Although I would have to have laser rifles. So, somebody gets a laser cannon. Captain Mangler Neal, maybe? Maybe Tarzan Cordero, repairing for 5 days. If I equip a laser cannon to an interceptor which is repairing, does it happen at the same time? Or not? You can see here, I guess. Anybody know? Like, maybe I should go Skeeter Visconti. Skeeter Visconti would be the way to have a laser cannon as soon as possible. Let's go Wildcat. Because actually I think I want North America. I want this for shooting down a destroyer. Let's take a look, actually. Because I don't actually know how this does comparatively. So we're looking at a destroyer with research about 135 maybe? It's only like twice as good as a Stingray Interceptor. Stingrays are just pretty good against high armor enemies. It is better though. Definitely better. Another thing is defensive might be better for it. Hold on. We'll make defensive blue. Balanced is green and red is aggressive. Kind of looks like it wants to be balanced. Interesting. I think I would send that balanced.
Hey Yorbs, why did the non-binary prospector go out west?
Why did the non-binary prospector go out west? Hi, Disembodied Joke Voice. Thanks for the $3 donation. Why did the non-binary prospector? Because there's gold in them their hills. Thanks for the $3 donation.
Because there's gold in them / their hills.
Disembodied Joke Voice. People bribe for pilot names. You can't rename pilots like that, unfortunately.
Contact detected.
It's a bombing run. Bombing runs are done by fighters, is that right? I have so many planes, I'm definitely going to go after it.
Bangs out.
Disengaging.
Contact detected.
Hot fish! Thanks for the 22 months.
Engaging
Appreciate it. Any damage I put into this reduces panic.
We lost the bubble.
Contact detected.
Antennas, thanks for the 40 months. Get it? Oh! It's because I fumbled the reset trick.
Contact lost.
Unbelievable. I don't feel like that's happening simultaneously. Also, I've just like made it so I need to buy another interceptor basically. I should not have done that with the plane which was the closest to being repaired. I'll send this from here. And I'll buy another. I think keeping 4 available at all times is probably good. So, how? How do I buy another? Maybe... Secret X are so good. Maybe I do get rid of some floater corpses. I'm gonna regret that, like, immediately. Seeker X make ghost grenades. Dodge modules are cyber disc Rex, which are hard to get.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Curious about panic in Canada. Okay. It's not too bad. Hey, Blinken! Good to see ya. I've played a lot of Ironman Impossible Long War 1. Interesting that buying new planes is faster than repairing old ones. Well, presumably the new ones are already ready to go, right? Makes sense to me. I bring a rookie to this? I bring a rookie to this. Gunner, scout, sniper. '81 aim rocketeer, okay. Some sort of engineer is important. Is this the third abduction? I think it's the second. I already ticked it up, right? Pretty sure I already ticked it up. This is a bit slow, I feel like, but it'll do okay. The idea there are just hangars and planes ready to go on an alien invasion, but not used because they haven't been purchased yet, is hilarious. But also very true to life. Oh, I have strike rifles now, don't I? Yeah! Nice. What was the other thing I was building? A heavy battle rifle? Don't have anybody to use that on this team. Unless you wanted it. 66 aim. We just go shotgun. Just
The new engineers
take
arrived
another
this
look at
morning.
this.
We're always glad
We're at
to have more
100.
help down here.
15 promotions away. So on the 9th of June, we got another abduction. If we go back to alien missions and look at abductions, it is still possible for it to be either. However, we should be able to like make further conclusions, right? Of some sort. What did it say? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 8 to 13 or 7 to 11. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a 45% chance of being in here. And it's a 54% chance of being in here. This one's 7 to 11. And this one's 8 to 13. Is that right? 8 to 13, 7 to 11. All right. So each of these is... it's equal to that divided by 6. And each of these is equal to that divided by 5. But then we delete these. I want to know the sum of that versus the sum of this. And the simplest way to do this would be like the chance is going to equal this over this plus this. Oops. So now we're up to 64% chance that the abductions will be 5 instead of 4. Is that a bolt action laser gun? I hope so. That's what I paid for. Trending the wrong way? No, we want more abductions, not less abductions. The way this game works is that missions are good. Unless they kill you. It's like getting elite fights and Slay the Spire.
Near the German border. Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
Dark Dirge. Uh-oh. What about terror missions? I would rather have fewer terror missions.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people. Got it covered.
I really like this map because it's like an upside down abduction almost. Usually you have abduction maps. Where actually is the pod? Well, like there. Usually you have abduction maps with like a lot of low cover terrain around a building which is raised. But on this map you have a bunch of buildings on higher terrain around a no cover area which is lowered. So it's like completely inverted. Game's good.
Headed there now.
Oops.
Вас понял. Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
Got another pod to the right. Okay. It's not a very large map, so not surprising we would already see a couple of pods on the motion tracker. This one would be in here.
Explorando. Moving to Overwatch.
What about percentage of viewership is summoned from the air calculator being updated? Interesting idea. We heard Thin Men, we heard Mutons. Presumably, that's the other two pods, other than these sectoids. I think that makes sense.
Okay.
You can't see them? Why not? I can see them. Is this breaking line of sight? Maybe that's breaking line of sight. Oh, I think I can move here without them seeing me, actually.
I've got a visual.
I cannot. Well, a bunch of comments have aged poorly this mission. I do kind of want sectoid corpses. Not enough to not shoot this rocket, though.
I'm on the move.
Oh, that doesn't flank. This one's just a great time all around. Okay. Oops.
I'm on it, Commander. Voy hacia ese lugar. No way that just happened.
Scanner and a rocket for 3 sectoids is inhumane.
Negative damage.
Can't assume that I've actually killed them yet.
Suck on this.
Oh my god, it's unkillable.
Solid copy.
It's actually invincible. The aliens have to move if they are flanked. They don't have to. But it is normal for them to. A variant of the air calculator that works for Beyond Impossible? No. I refuse.
Heading out. Выхожу.
Mostly I just have other shit to do. You are welcome to do that.
On it.
I'm a bit concerned we're about to get grenaded by a muton. Feels like a very grenade kind of situation.
Смена магазина. I'm on the move.
Can you throw this over here?
Scanner in the air.
Meld.
On my way. We're green to go. They're trying to pull back. Incoming fire.
Imagine if friendly just got one shot by that. It'd be slightly embarrassing. That was hitting. Damn. I'm sorry, did I pull a floater pod? I thought I pulled mutons and insectoids.
Good to go. That's what we're looking for.
Oh. The entire map. Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Cohete fuera.
Seemed kind of strong.
Aye, aye, Commander. No longer a threat.
There's a muton somewhere. Yeah, okay. So as long as it doesn't work out how to throw a grenade at me, I don't think it's killing me. The chance of it throwing a grenade is a little unsettling, though.
I'm rolling. Kill confirmed. Я в пути. Rolling. Eat this.
Bonk.
Ну подходите, гады.
Oh god. Where did the wall go?
Ясно.
How do I kill?
Aye, aye, Commander.
Methinks the meld canister doth protest too much.
Rojo vivo. Artillería pesada confirmada.
I shredded it.
Kill confirmed.
Scanning. Smoke out.
Shredded what? Oh, good point. This is a double move?
Están flanqueando mi posición.
I should check to see if anybody gets more out of this than my rookie. It's okay to just keep feeding my rookie kills.
Commander, the operation was a success.
Okay. That was not the only meld canister on the mission, I don't believe.
We didn't leave anything to chance, and it paid off. Excellent work, Commander.
I think you can only get one promotion per mission. Yeah, 2 melt cans.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Durability moderate. Armor moderate. The Deadly Destroyer present a much greater threat to our aircraft than its sister class of ships. Armor-piercing weapons are required to defeat this craft. It appears to be primarily used for air raids and anti-satellite operations, although we may see it conduct reconnaissance missions as well. Our analysts note the presence of unused hardpoints on some images of this craft, so we should look out for upgraded versions with even more killing power. I still haven't crashed a scout yet. I was thinking I could do scout analysis too, but I guess I can't. Do radar analysis? Or just go straight to advanced body armor now? I don't think I want radar analysis. I don't want to make it so I overkill raiders more often because it ruins my missions. I don't know, it's close. What do I need to make advanced body armor not slow? Just more scientists. I only have 33. I could build a lab. That was a thing I was thinking about doing. But I've had all these planes to pay for and stuff. So I haven't gotten around to that yet. Build another las cannon now? $120, right? Isn't lab always the I am thinking about it but can't do it? Yeah, pretty much. I think that's about right. Okay. Everything's happening all at once. Yeah, that definitely... Because it was at 2 days and I changed it to Avalanche and then changed it to Stingray and it's still at 2 days. So there's no way that it repairs at the same time as it arms. Also works differently for multi-day arms or something. See ya, Strafe!
Transfer complete.
You have a good one. Alright, you like Phalanx armor? Soldiers can do a significantly better job of not dying now. I am running very low on Illyrium. I have to stop spending money soon. Wait. The aircraft being back in service actually means I have to do something. Interceptor 21 is T-Bone Thomas. Alright. Oh god. I'm gonna do it. Might regret that later. My hangars are healthy. I'm a bit concerned. Part of why my hangars are healthy is that no UFOs have shown up for a little while, which means they're all gonna show up, like, in a bit. Is it a recovery or an extraction? Another extraction.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Just send one of the low-level officers and maybe a rookie or two. Try to get kills with them. Level the Cotius. It's definitely not... Wait, I don't have the sleeves thing modded in. Unlucky. K Action J. There you go, Thomas.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
The whole equipping people thing is so much work. I need to install Revenge of the Slaves. Yeah, I like that more when everybody just used the base weapons, and I didn't have to click on every single thing. Alright, cool. Urban block. June 13th means next time I scan is going to be June 19th. Let's go!
We have a lead regarding an Exalt cell operating in Brazil. We'll need to ensure our operatives' safety in order to secure the necessary data.
This one's usually pretty doable.
One of our covert operatives was nearly successful in hacking a series of ExaltCom relays when enemy forces moved into the area. If we're going to have any chance of recovering that data, we'll need Strike One to provide protection while the operative finishes hacking the remaining arrays. If we lose the operative, we won't be able to recover the intel. Objectives updated.
Roger, tracking.
This is a pretty easy layout.
Will do. Roger that.
Scanning.
Scanning. Oh! Oh, nasty. That was really good. Oh my god, that was great. A+, no notes.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Goal is to get a kill on the rookies. I really like kills most of the time that it hits. We can pistol shoot.
Damn it.
And then pistol shoot again.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That's interesting. And then the laser rifle should be able to get a kill. Shoot with the carbine first, just in case it can kill. Yeah.
On my way.
If I miss this, okay, doesn't matter.
Got him.
I'm rolling. Got something over here.
We have an operative in position to begin the hack, Commander. You just have to activate the relay to acquire the data. Our operative decrypted some of the Exalt data and temporarily disrupted the communications. That ought to slow him down. Now we just need to find and hack the remaining relays.
This mission has the two hack things right next to each other. It sure does. Also, I got grenaded. So that's fun. That'll happen sometimes.
I'm on the move. Enemies in sight.
That's it, Commander. We've decrypted the last of the data. Now we just need to get our operative to the evac point. Objective updated.
Roger that.
Who needs to kill? Other person? This person. Probably just double grenade.
I'm on the move. Hoorah!
A for will being a real stat? Sometimes, yeah.
On the move. Incoming!
It's another promotion. Very nice.
Position confirmed. Landed him.
Heading to that location. Comfort zone.
Continue mission. Campaign said plenty of human corpses. Look,
Watch the sides.
you're not wrong.
Hauling ass.
Get out of there!
I'm on the move. Yes, sir. Location confirmed.
Alright, so that's how these missions are meant to look. Other than the
Safely
part...
reach the extraction point with the recovered data. We can either stick around and eliminate any remaining hostiles, or move
With
to
the
evac
grenade.
point and return to HQ.
Yeah, other than the part with the grenade. But you know, that's a thing that will happen sometimes, I guess. I don't know what my next highest mobility assault is. Hey, Batham! Batham?
Well
Nice.
done, Commander. It's always good for morale when everyone makes it home safely.
Why didn't they promote? Do they need 2 kills?
Intel decrypted. Possible
It was a
location
successful
narrowed.
mission, no? Apparently they need 2 kills. Apparently those only give you 80. Maybe because the assault got wounded. That's a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Looks like Tresky's is my new covert operative. I use my regular assaults, or do I build ones without close combat specialists, specifically to be operatives? No, I just use the regular ones. Am I building a laser cannon?
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Gotta build another workshop. Sure don't have any money. Is having any money a good thing? What I lack in funds, I make up for in power. Yeah, something like that.
Contact detected.
There's a raider heading to Mexico. This is a scout mission. Second scout mission of the month. My hangar should be able to deal with it. And also, it's a tough enough mission that
We're in pursuit.
it should give me reason to have the other planes, which will make me feel kind of good. That was a very poor engagement.
Contact detected.
Now I'm less confident that I can get it.
Enemy is padlocked.
Damn.
We're going down.
Contact.
Finally punished for never aborting.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Nowadays it only costs me 150 though. Alright, we got a mission. So it is worth. I actually need to buy another interceptor, I think. Disgusting. Nothing's ready for over a week. I could go down to 4 in Asia. That's fine unless 2 UFOs come to Asia one after the other, and that's just not likely. Let's do that. For now. Buy another plane with what money? The money I get from this raider, mostly. That's kind of how it goes. You kind of spend the money that you make from each UFO intercept on new interceptors to intercept another UFO, and it just keeps on going forever, and then eventually you win the game. We'll send not rectify. Or should I level up Van Dorn? I should probably level up Van Dorn. I did say I was going to do that. Van Dorn does have Steadfast. Seems worth. Keep going with Thomas. Oh, nice. I didn't do too many missions. That's good. We want some sort of Rocketeer on the mission. I want to go with the 81 aim Rocketeer over Canaxi. Sorry, Canaxi. We want some sort of Engineer on the mission. I did say I was going to try to keep Friendly and Van Dorn together, but I guess that isn't happening. 2 hours? I'm not waiting 2 hours. Sorry. Sorry, Friendly. Let's keep leveling Slim Java. Is there somebody who can become another engineer? Yes! Alright, I'm gonna start leveling a low-level engineer as well. Which bribes have I missed? Hunteresting. Let's go hunteresting. Okay, we'll put the soldiers in the squad before we do the loadout. And infantry would be sensible, since I have the heavy thing for the infantry. Let's get this level up and see how it's going. 81. Okay, I think we probably want to level up Isabel XCOM. Gunner, Scout, I feel like we're missing a sniper? I have my 2 best snipers ready to go, but I might just put a mission on the lower level one. If the JORBS soldier dies, do I have to reset the campaign? I hope not. It's a low HP sniper. Or, sorry, assault, rather. So it's actually fairly likely that my soldier will die. The people who are likely to be standing in firing range some armor. Ooh. So kind of the reason... Not the reason. I mean, kind of the reason. Engineers are not that exciting in early game. As you can see, they keep on just kind of dying and stuff. But the reason that I am leveling engineers and bringing them on every mission for basically the entire campaign is that they are the only class which gets repair. And +2 arc thrower charges is a big deal. At some point you get into a situation where capturing enemies with the arc thrower is one of the main objectives of every mission. And this soldier is just 3 times as good at it as anybody else. So we're going to take repair, obviously. Just going to get hunteresting a little bit tankier for the whole not dying thing. Wait! Forest Raider.
Transfer complete.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
We're going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. We've locked in the coordinates of the alien crash site. Fortunately, the civilian population in the surrounding area is minimal. We have to move to secure the area as quickly as possible.
Did I shoot down their bombing UFO? Can't remember. How far am I from Max?
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt reach.
Like quite a long way?
In motion.
That isn't what repair is used for here, though. Repair is used for the arc thrower.
De acuerdo.
Roger that.
I don't know where I am. Okay, that's vaguely where I thought I was. This is open over here, this corner. Yeah. Okay, sure.
10-4. 10-4. Roger Dodger.
Oh yeah, I got away at 1 HP. Over Canada. I hear mutons, I hear thin men, I hear sectoids. That may just be
Closing on target.
every pod on the map that I just heard. Yikes, I just made that move with enemies on my on my motion tracker. That was not a very safe move. I think I got bailed out by this log. What's happening? Thin men, sectoids.
On my way. Aye, aye, Commander.
Sanction 5.
Roger that. Scanning.
Oh my god. Give me strength. I mean... Just doing it. That's kind of incredible. It didn't pull either of the pods. Oh my god.
I'm on it, Commander.
Well,
On my
it's
way.
okay. The Rocketeers are still scaling.
Got it covered.
Je garde l'œil ouvert.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
We have eyes on the target.
Come. Moving over. Eyes on target.
Ooh. Hello. Unexpected. Must have been the wind. Why is every pod on the map patrolling? Also, why can nobody see this? Oh, because of that. Okay. But also nobody can see this? It's kind of weird.
On my way. Moving out.
Why? Oh, because I don't have anyone in range anymore.
Bye-bye.
Vais vers la position.
Okay.
We have eyes on the target.
Moving to Overwatch.
Teensy bit iffy.
I feel, Commander.
I was not expecting this to die if it did that. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, Muton? Is this real life? Okay, a lot to unpack. Let's start with this rocket. Doesn't quite have range. Why can't I see it?
Approaching target now. Contact!
Oh, they pulled fucking backwards. I wish I were surprised.
Negative.
I'm on the move.
Crit! Nice.
You're a threat.
Line of sight has been kind of a terror.
Position confirmed.
At least I know where the enemies are.
Moving out.
Mostly.
Down. I'm out of firepower over here.
Hope they don't shoot at Peter. That's kind of the job he signed up for. Corporal XCOM takes a reaction shot. Oh no, Corporal XCOM. I needed more than that. Uh-oh. Peter has steadfast, so he won't hunker. I gotta say, the AI spends a lot of time doing nothing, and then occasionally takes the most terrifying turn you've ever seen.
Aye, aye, Commander.
He didn't need to hunker? True. True, not even wounded.
Out of ammo here.
Oh my god, you're flanked! Oh no. Oh, that's too funny. I did not consider that, to be honest. We just killed a Thin Man, and the acid from the Thin Man corpse pulled a sectoid bomb.
Incoming. Headed there now. Back in.
Sir. Enemy is
Alright, Peter. Get me out of here. Also, like, I will happily take this rocket. That works for me. The other sectoid's actually dead too.
Oh yeah.
It's got acid and is at 1 HP, so. You're out of here. Mind Fray. Alright. Fair enough. I do have Ranger. What I don't have is a guarantee I'm not walking into the Outsider pods.
not sure how long I can maintain this.
No way that just happened.
Man.
Moving. Shot failed.
Man. Somebody has to actually kill this, I guess. We've had some very strange
If you don't hit 'em. Moving out.
pulls slash not pulls in this mission, huh? I mean, I think I can just walk up and shoot it. Well, that'll happen, I guess. Really want the corpse is the issue. Yeah, I'll go for it. Thank you.
I'm ready.
It's like a sixth of a scientist or something. That stuff starts to add up.
On my way. I'm rolling.
I don't see how it's in heavy cover. Anybody see how that's in heavy cover?
Moving to position. No longer.
It's because the game doesn't realize that the tree exploded.
Affirmative.
Actually, you have 5 health and there's an active sectoid. Let's not do that.
Okay.
It simply believes it's in heavy cover. There.
Good to go.
Respectable and true. Could use another soldier.
In motion.
With a motion tracker right about now. I can use battle scanners.
Heading to that location.
I just simultaneously want to run and get the meld and also don't want to pull an outsider pod.
Getting a better look.
I think that's an intact power source. Nice. Doesn't happen very often, but can happen occasionally that a shutdown UFO has an intact power source. That's a lot of extra money.
Moving to designated position. Heading to that location.
Je suis parti.
Overwatch. Aye, aye. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Shh. I think I heard something.
Sectoid has done a little tour of the UFO, it looks like.
Visual on the goods.
Is it on the roof?
Target disabled.
Closing on target.
Okay.
Voy hacia ese
It
lugar.
didn't expire yet.
Moving to position. Okay.
It's only 2 outsiders.
Okay.
We're just gonna have to be pretty quick about finding and killing them. It's probably not gettable.
Yes, Tony.
Roger that. Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on. Engage.
Might even expire this turn. I think it's next turn. Okay, I'm not gonna
Target now.
risk running into the outsiders for that.
Moving out. Heading there now. Already there.
J'avance.
Let's do this.
We have eyes on the target.
I'm on. I feel, Commander.
Rest in peace.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
Sí, señor.
What does it mean? Why is he going on a road trip?
10-4. Moving out.
5 sur 5.
Moving to designated
My
position.
neck's getting sore. Been sitting intently focused on my computer for 6.5 hours.
Hear something. Heading out.
Still very possible that there's another melt canister somewhere else.
Affirmative.
They're going shrimping?
Aye, aye,
That sounds
Commander.
fun.
I'm rolling.
Is that official canon, or
On y va.
why were they carrying meld on top of their ship?
My eyes on. I've got my eyes on.
Probably to see if we could jump.
No hay algo ahí fuera.
You're asking if I was shrimping, and that's why my neck hurts.
Moving.
I don't think so. Where are the
I'm on
aliens?
it, Commander.
They're all the way up back.
Sir,
Sure.
Moving to designated coordinates. I feel, Commander. Overwatch, I got it covered.
we have eyes on the target.
I don't have an assault on this one, so I have to be a little bit careful.
Okay.
Still don't see them.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Afirmativo.
I'm on the move. Moving out.
Gemoni.
I feel, Commander.
Affirmative. We have eyes on the target.
What's making that noise?
Alright. This probably pulls them. It'd be weird if it didn't.
Contact.
They'd probably run forward. Yeah.
Se están moviendo.
Want to land it exactly there with no scatter? It's kind of a lot to ask. Maybe we just put it here and take the shot on one of them.
Que llueva. Darlo fuerte triturador.
On the move.
Good crits. Get him, Peter!
Moving to position.
Should take a check, just in case. Should have done it already. Actually... give you a kill.
Mission accomplished.
GG! Canonically, the aliens give XCOM meld intentionally, so they'll use it to create the ultimate psionic being, which they can use. Uh-huh.
Everything by the numbers and not a scratch on them.
Why?
Hopefully every operation goes this well.
Why never promotions? Got an intact power source, bunch of Illyrium. What am I spending money on at the moment? A foundry? Probably? Probably a foundry. Building another laser cannon. My planes are not perfect. Definitely not perfect. It could be more planes. I've made so many planes, though. Yeah, you get a little bit of passive meld from enemies. Sell this. Get another plane. I like getting another plane here because I actually need to have a plane to equip this laser cannon to. Anyway.
Contact detected.
This is a fighter on a hunt mission. We just send this to protect the satellite.
Bangs out. Taking heavy fire.
Hopefully that hit it enough. I don't have to hit it that hard to stop it from killing the satellite, actually. Sure don't have any planes in North America anymore. There are still 3 scouts, 1 hunt, 2 bombs. Yeah, this is why we're spending all of our money on planes. Which is definitely a thing we are doing. I'm gonna buy another plane. I will continue to regret selling floater corpses, I am sure. Whoops. Maintenance on the planes will be horrendous. I got the North American continent bonus, so it's not really that bad. You don't like... Most of the money you make in this game is from missions. It's not from, like, the budget that you have. Successfully protected the satellite. Counted. Holy shit. This is out of commission for 20 days.
Aircraft transfer complete.
India. Alright, we have the first terror mission of the month, and it isn't in Canada. Which is like mostly a good thing. This is terror mission number 3. Is terror mission number 3 the one with all the zombies? I'm gonna look it up. Where would you see that? Terror missions. Oh, interesting. Target for the first terror attack scheduled is usually a strategic target, unless they have 200 plus resources, in which case it's random, and then the second one is also random. So you can get the same country twice, but it would have to be the second one rolling the same thing as the first. I was hoping it said the like weird thing about like some of the terror missions have particular loadouts of enemies. This is zombie apocalypse. Alright, cool. That's what I was wondering about. I'm going to scan for Exalt in 5 days. So I can send assaults to this. And probably I will. I need to sneeze. Control F zombie. No, not on that. Not on the alien missions Wikipedia page. Maybe somewhere else. I can get level ups. That would be kind of cool. And then bringing the assaults isn't like necessarily because I like need the assaults to win the mission or something. It's because the assaults are starting to fall off now that I have laser weapons from my other characters. And so if I can just use them for a mission where they are okay, that's a bit of a win for me. We want to be pretty quick about this too. India's not in huge danger of panicking and leaving, but it is a little iffy. Should bring an engineer, actually. I just need engineer experience. Was I gonna reroll this? 71 aim. Like, it can be an infantry. I just don't like infantry that much. It's not an assault stat line with 12 mobility. Let's reroll this. Alright, before we reroll, we name the soldier. This can be... Does Ragon have a soldier yet? Not sure if Ragon has a soldier. We'll give Ragon a soldier. Okay, Frab. Keep us up. Sniper. Rocketeer. High aim Rocketeer. Okay. You're not coming on the mission. But not bad to have. Now I'm thinking, like, these two soldiers. I have 7 gunners and 5 Rocketeers. I don't really need them to be gunners or Rocketeers. So let's reroll you. This can be for disembodied joke, perhaps. Already got Serpy Boy. Got Torpedo Bench. Got Hunter Resting. Disembodied joke. Sniper! Okay, they're not coming either. Flannel Island has a soldier as far as I know. Does Flannel Island not have a soldier? Was that last campaign? Oh, that was last campaign. Okay. This is probably just a gunner stat line, at which point I have 8 gunners. That's too many gunners. Just don't need 8 gunners. I guess I roll this as well. Random! Infantry. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Oh no. Rookie? I guess we'll bring a rookie. Okay. Not sure I love it. Be able to handle the mission just fine, though. No armor for gunners this mission.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. A number of disturbing reports indicate the aliens are openly attacking civilian targets within a major city.
I talked about how I didn't like infantry very much and didn't really want more, and then I randomed into 2 infantry. Is what just happened. Not having mechs is kind of interesting. In terms of, like, having enough of each class.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 has been given the green light. Your highest priority is to protect those civilians.
Feels like a pretty bad map. There's no, like, clear lines of sight, really.
Time to kick this sucker off.
Heading out.
But we will do what we can do.
Moving out.
Seven.
Got it covered.
Alright, a great start. But what if you shot at them instead of not at them? I don't know. Wouldn't that be better? Flashbangs are good on this mission. Eh? Really? Why stun enemies when can instead kill enemies? I would love a flamethrower right now. That would be nice. Can I have a turn?
Out of the game.
Throwing grenade.
Yo, that didn't deal any damage. We talk about this?
I'm rolling. Bye-bye. Roger that.
This mission that killed my last campaign. The last campaign died to the first terror mission. Because I got a bugged pull on the chrysalids as the last action of my turn. It was not the best. Interesting. I thought it would come try to kill me. Goodbye, civilian. Raging antibody, thanks for the raid. I sure cut that closer than I thought I was. Yeah, that pods aren't allowed to kill civilians once they're tagged. That wasn't the pod killing it, that was a unit killing it.
On my way.
Good little backflip there.
Position confirmed. I've got a visual.
Or
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
Alright, Commander. That's right. He's down.
I'm on the move.
Ready to rock.
Got it covered. Back in.
I'm moving. Let's do this.
Ready to rock.
oh hi, you're back. That's good. Dash at me. Dash, 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 dash. You too. Oh. That's kind of fair. After you see what happens, I kind of get it. Zombie corpses are not worth anything. Just the kill experience.
Position confirmed.
On the move. Enemy in sight.
Ooh, lots of zombies. I didn't save a civilian yet. Maybe we save a civilian to make sure that we get at least one. Kinda hard to save a civilian here.
I'm about to start keeping score. I'm on the move.
Getting it done.
Aye, aye, Commander. Locked and loaded.
On my way. It's killing time.
Aye, aye, Commander. Got it, got it.
What if you don't save at least one? You fail the mission. The country is taken by the aliens. They're so much more agile than you expect them to be. I don't think I could climb that ladder. I'm not even a zombie. Ow! I feel like this can be a chrysalid, yeah?
Position confirmed.
I mean, it can, like, turn into a chrysalid. Okay, well, those can be chrysalids.
Aye, aye. Heading out.
Here I go. I'm on it, Commander.
Do they have charts for saliva production? I don't know if they have those.
Not a problem anymore.
It's an interesting 95% to miss. I can still crit and kill this. Okay, cool.
On it.
Burning through ammo fast.
You can subscribe or cheer bits or something, Vesnup, if you want. Or maybe you can't, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen that animation before. That was kind of incredible. Ah! It happened again. Okay. Project Zombie.
I'm rolling.
Ten out of 10 from the Twitch chat judge.
Heading there now. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
On the move.
Heating up. See you in hell.
Heading there now.
Solid copy.
Saying see you in hell
Yes, Commander.
implies that you
Ready to rock.
are also going to go to hell.
Back in.
I don't know if that's really an own. They might be able to walk here and attack without close combat specialist going off because of elevation bugs. Hope not. Probably don't have enough movement anyway.
Running dry on ammo.
Anybody else? Close combat specialist is a good perk.
Need a resupply.
How are we doing? There are 2 zombies.
Moving.
Are they over there? Also, are they chrysalids?
Scanners online.
That's affirmative.
I think they're chrysalids.
Heading there now.
Heading there now.
Let's do this.
I'm sorry, that's a dash? Oh,
Roger
why
that.
is that a dash?
We're green to go.
Rock tap bang.
Fair enough.
My eyes on.
Rock and roll.
Aye, aye, Commander. Go, go. Negative damage.
Didn't I see them walk in there? You are assuming a lot of things about my powers of both observation and object permanence. But also I said that they were there, so
Solid copy.
on the other hand, I just displayed both of those things. Curious.
My weapon spent.
Roger. Tracking. Nailed it.
Heading to that location.
Yes, Commander.
Alright,
Roger that.
not much left.
Getting there now. Oh, yeah.
Did I just shoot through my fellow soldier?
Back in.
Probably. In the official guidebook for XCOM UFO defense, is that what it's called? UFO enemy defense? I don't remember what it's called. A game which did have friendly fire.
Let's do this.
It was recommended that you send soldiers out in groups of 3 and make triangles around enemies to shoot at them.
Roger that.
Will do.
Which I feel results in you missing and killing your own soldier a lot. The 90s were a wild time. XCOM has smart bullets now, which ignore unintended units. Nice.
Smoking my bacon.
Understood. Moving out.
Earth in gear, sir.
Getting it done.
Huh. Does not seem like I should have been able to see that.
That's affirmative.
But I'll take it. Gotta take the line of sight stuff working for you when it does, I suppose. Not only did you tolerate the original XCOM once, you loved it. It was the best game you'd ever played. It's still a pretty good game, I think. I don't know, it was like fine. Life was certainly different back then, though.
I'm moving.
I only see 3 zombies. That means there's another zombie I don't see. Slightly frightening.
Heating up.
Getting it done.
Probably will be okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Phoenix Point is better than XCOM in almost every measurable way. Yeah, like literally every measurable way except for how good it is. Do love equipping a team and then needing to do a mission on the other side of the globe, and so I have to completely unequip the team I had equipped and pull all of the equipment on the other team, but then realizing that the first team might go to a random event which procs a mission, so unequipping all the equipment from the second team and then putting it all in the first team. You'll never forget the feeling of a perfectly pathed blaster bomb mission when
Aye, Commander.
Moving to position.
nothing makes one smarter than destroying the alien brain with a blaster bomb from cross map.
Moving. We're green to go.
Reloading.
On Overwatch.
Locked and loaded.
Roger that. Scanning.
Did you hear that?
I don't know if you're allowed to say that on Twitch. I guess they let Australians say whatever they want. Did you read 4.6 or 4.7 to represent the 60% chance that it's 5 now? True. True. Alright, India is going to be a little bit upset about all that.
Missions like that are sure to boost everyone's confidence. Well done, Commander.
I like 4 promotions.
Remember, we will be watching.
Too bad that I got a tactical promotion, but, you know, that's fine. We'll just keep rolling random every time until we get a sniper. How about that? I would really like to have 4 snipers. In fact, 5 would be okay, but I'll take 4. I don't think India is going to leave this month. Oh, yeah, also I'm putting a satellite over India anyway, so India is definitely not going to leave this month. Unfortunately, that terror mission doesn't give me any money, really. So, still just sticking with this. How are the hangars? Miserable? Pain? Disaster? Hypogenetic Toast, thanks for the 3 months. I appreciate it.
Aircraft transfer complete. Contact detected.
They can send missions to Asia? Uh-oh. This throws a real spanner in the works. Okay, we're probably not shooting down a scout over China. Ooh, it came straight at me. Maybe I can get more than, like, 2 interceptors on this.
We lost the bubble.
Contact detected.
Please?
We're in pursuit.
Okay. I don't know if I'm getting a third one. Nice. Okay, that's really good. Probably just buying another plane. The feeling of having an alien grenade from fog over wipe your whole squad as soon as you get off the Sky Ranger. The feeling of having your rocket launcher soldier mind controlled on turn 1. So many planes, yeah. Well, we're fighting not only all their scouts and hunts, but also trying to fight their bombing missions, so it's a bit more of a hangar than I would usually be running. But not honestly that much more. Doesn't work. Let's get this promotion. How many missions have I been on recently? Wow. We are running out of soldiers a little bit. Damn, that's a bad aim roll. Oh, these infantry are so bad. I might need mechs to turn my infantry into something useful mid-game. Rocketeer, gunner, scout, sniper, engineer. Double rookie? Crashed scout. That hurts. XCOM usually gets a lot of firepower from its infantry. Eh. I don't think I agree. Infantry are like fine. They fall off very fast though. Some people get phalanx armor. Usually makes some amount of sense to give my Rocketeer phalanx armor since I don't have space for a pleating. Probably my Engineer as well. It's also nice to give phalanx to people who need the mobility. Oh yeah, plains map. I don't love the plains map.
Touching down.
We're heading into China for the next operation.
Can you have gene mods on a Psy soldier? I don't remember how that
Looks like
works.
the alien crash site is in a remote area. If we move quickly, we may be able to secure the site before the aliens have time to regroup.
I feel like you can have gene mods on Psi soldiers, but you can't have gene mods on officers. Wait, no. Surely you can have gene mods on officers. Is it just that officers can't be Psi soldiers?
Big Sky has reached the outer marker.
You can't have gene mods on officers? Why not?
Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Alright, here we go.
boy.
Time to motor.
Confirmed. Closing on target position now.
On the move.
Roger that.
Already there. Yes, sir.
Thin Man. Assuming that this is in fact the Thin Man pod, just steadying a rocket and then killing it next turn should be easy. Cool.
Moving.
Voy hacia ese lugar. Venid aquí.
Roger that. Scanning.
Steady or shoot? Or Overwatch, rather. I think Overwatch? There's a lot of meld. I don't want them to be able to run away from me and then not get pulled.
Eyes of multiple targets.
Why can't you just stack everything on one soldier? I think it just mechanically doesn't work. Like there's no ability for them to give a soldier that many perks. I'd be wrong. I don't know. Boop.
With pleasure.
Not terrible.
Allá voy.
I'm on the move.
Oh, come on, just kill.
Adjusting aim.
Ugh. It's kind of a badness.
Copy that.
Zelda Poppy, thanks for 47 months. Appreciate it.
I'm on the move.
Moving out.
Probably good. Good stuff.
We're green to go.
Back online.
Huh. I don't know if my headphones are on the wrong way, or if those are actually footsteps to the left. I think my headphones are on the right way. Footsteps to the left are kind of restricted here. That's the map edge. The best cover is bullet. True. Yeah, okay.
Headed there now. Scanners up and running.
Football?
Roger that. Okay. Ready to rock.
Will do. I'm on it.
Best not to notice that the melt is there while a Rocketeer is studied, pointed at a Muton pod. Interesting. Are we gonna fight the entire map at the same time here? It kind of looks like it. I think the Mutons are moving as well. Oh, right. They're on cover, which doesn't explode from a rocket, too. I sure am firing a rocket anyway.
Won't even know when it's confirmed.
Let's find out if I'm pulling the outsider or not now, because I'm making the move either way. Let's be real.
Okay. Nailed him.
Damage critical.
Moving to position.
It's not just the laser weapons, it's also the taking all of the perks that make shooting soldiers deal more damage. It's a relevant thing to realize because it actually significantly changes how good laser weapons are. It's easy to think that laser weapons are really, really good because you get them around about when your soldiers who shoot guns are getting all their perks that make shooting a gun deal more damage. But if you think about how good they are that way, you can easily overestimate how good they actually are. Because some of the increase in damage is just that your soldier has taken a bunch of perks which make the shot deal more damage, and would be working without the laser weapon as well. Does suppression prevent grenades? It makes it much harder to use grenades. I wonder where it was going. That was definitely a little scary. Somebody seems to be suppressing me, like, through the door? Through the wall. It's a neat trick. I don't know how to do that. Obviously there's meld. There are 4 enemies left.
Moving. Heading to that location. Running. Rolling out.
Nightmare. 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 Kill?
Nailed him.
Big fan of 5 HP enemies. Wow. Wow, actually kind of lucky that that wasn't a kill. Woof. Okay. I did not see that happening, to be honest with you. Oh no, it went to a meld canister.
That's affirmative. Dead and gone. Heading there now. Hostile pacified.
Paso ligero.
On my way.
Running. That's what we're looking for. Fuego de voy a necesitar recargar pronto.
Clouds away.
Laser carbine. Doesn't feel like enough to kill it. Overwatch. Can handle Overwatch. Actually, turns out that isn't true. Alright, I have to kill it this turn. But I don't have bullets left to suppress. So maybe we just start shooting and see what happens? That's very exciting. What I can do is... I think... I can just blow up the melt canister. Sure, I'm dealing damage to my own soldier there. Do I want to try dealing damage to it without blowing up the meld canister first, maybe? Like, maybe if this hits, I don't need to anymore? I don't know. That seems risky. Hopefully this doesn't chain panic off the rookie. When was the last time I played FTL? You can look that up. twitchtracker.com/JORBS/games.
Position confirmed.
Got it! Ooh, it's a promotion.
Another successful operation.
Aircraft transfer complete.
Okay, good mission. 5 promotions is not bad. Neither of them were to Scout Sniper, though. Damaged my marksman scope. That's rude. And I need another plane, right? $10, $22. This would be 23. That actually seems kind of normal. Buying 23 planes. I don't play with the DLCs. Just kind of find the missions boring. Played them so many times at this point. I have a laser cannon interceptor. Japan wants laser rifles.
Contact detected.
Probably abductions. Abductions on the 16th means this has to be 5 abductions, right? No, actually 4 abductions is the 15th to the 20th for the 3rd. Oh. Wait, I did the math wrong last time. I should have removed the 7th as well. It gets messy. It's probably about 50-50 that it's 4 or 5 at the moment.
Commander, we're receiving several urgent requests for assistance. There are abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
I have had so many missions recently. Every scout officer is fatigued or wounded. Best option might be to double mission. I think I'm okay with it. I'll just double mission Thomas. The thing is, are the missions going to slow down? They're not really going to slow down, right? Urban close quarters, moderate. Maybe we just send a team without an officer. I have 24 fatigued soldiers. Feels like a big number. Also, the marksman's scope is damaged anyway. Yeah, let's just send a team without an officer. Probably fine to go double gunner. A bit more important if you don't have an officer to command a reload. I'll bring in immobile, mediocre aim infantry. Give you all the experience. That's too much experience, I fear. I'm gonna give my sniper an extra hit point. Actually, an extra 5 hit points. Tank sniper. Just Shredder here. Tending to take heat when I have higher aim than that. Do I have 3 motion trackers? I do. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. Go time! Kind of bad at shooting with no scout. Oh my god, it's almost midnight. What is this game? I have a thing tomorrow at 11 a.m. If I'm still going at 3 a.m., remind me.
We're still picking up transmissions indicating alien movement in one of their major city centers. We should get down there and secure the area ASAP.
If I'm still going at 3 a.m., you should be asleep. So, don't remind me because you're asleep.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
He squeaks. Well done. Okay. How do we want to play this? Go here, pull both pods, evac. It's an option.
Got it covered. Solid copy.
Copy that.
Copy that.
What time zone for 3 a.m.? Oh, 3¼ hours from now.
Moving out. Got it covered.
Got it covered.
Roger that. I'm on scanning. Overwatch. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay, floaters aren't that scary.
Position confirmed. Heading to that location. Got it covered.
I think maybe not
Got it covered.
going all out for meld on this map, though. This map is wild.
Headed there now.
It is not a large map. Gunmen, floaters. Unfortunate that I don't have any soldiers who can actually shoot. Because everything I've heard so far, like, dies instantly if you shoot it. I think I can walk here and only pull one pod. They are in a terrible place for me, though. Okay. For what it's worth, still alive.
Headed there now.
Was that Connexi? Oh, I didn't bring the laser strike rifle. Shoot. I believe, embarrassingly, that it wasn't Connexi, actually.
On my way.
Wait, how did I go from this soldier being able to see it to neither of them being able to see it? Can somebody make any of this make sense?
I'm on the move.
Hey, JNK!
Smoke's up.
Sorry to hear that, JNK. Or maybe pleased, I don't know, I hope you're having fun.
I'm on it.
Roger that. Scanning. I'm on it. On Overwatch. Something over here. Adjusting sights. Still
1 HP. Rest in peace, Specialist Infantry. Oh wow, they smell blood. Not incorrectly, with everybody panicked and 7 floaters active. Was line of sight improved in XCOM 2? Kind of. I don't like how easy it is to see the rooftop of a building from the ground in XCOM 2.
Heading to that location. Taken care of. I'm on it, Commander. Got it covered.
Maybe I should have hunkered.
They're backing up. Advance. On my way.
Oh shit, it was Kanaxai. Kanaxai, well done. That's essentially what Kanaxai dreams of, is my understanding.
Moving out. I'm on it, Commander.
Floaters will kill people, that is true.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know if we count that kill as the floater, though.
Keeping him down.
The rocket sure seemed like it helped. And
Missed. On my way. Ready to rock. Can I get some help? Taking fire over here.
ah yes, line of sight. Alright, so there's one like floating right here, such that it can see me, but I can't see it.
Moving out.
Still can't see it.
Gonna need to reload soon. Good to go. Nailed it. Running dry on ammo.
Here and hunker? Come down to hunker. Come down to run backwards. Shotgun Overwatch. Whew! I didn't think the shotgun Overwatch was going to fucking outright kill one. I'll take it though.
Oh, it's go time.
Apparently it's go time. Is that the last pod? It's 11 so far. I don't remember if it was heavy or moderate. It should be moderate, no? I think that might be it. So we see this one. There's another one like here, which I don't see. I could use a reload. Use some more health. Alright, there's no way I can make the car blow up again. I don't think. I have a suspicion that this might kill something.
Fastball special.
Should have been impossible for me to make the car blow up the first time as well. That's a good point.
Heading to that location.
Okay, pretty pleased with how that went.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving to position.
We are going to Overwatch. We are going to reload. We're going to hope that they don't run up and kill Kanexai. That's fine. I don't have bullets anymore. Or health bars. Disembodied in retrospect. It's way too funny for a soldier named that to die, so probably just never had a chance. Okay, there's no way that Kanexai kills all my soldiers with a rocket twice on one mission. Even better. It's awkward. I want to, like, get a flanking shot somehow. But I don't want them all to run suppression. I want them to behave. So I think I'm going to go here. And crit. Crit is good.
I'm on it, Commander.
Go here into Overwatch, probably. You are stepping up and suppressing this. I could go for a frag into a pistol kill. I'm just gonna Overwatch. If they kill my gunner, they kill my gunner. And that is just too bad. I don't incredible start, but I have will to survive. Okay. Gosh. I was in theory loading this mission out to try to minimize wounds so that I would have a team for like the other missions this month. That's an awkward thing to reflect on right now. Crit. Good. Can I was aiming for the other car? Not sure you're wrong. Did I bring a rookie? I don't think so.
Operational objectives completed.
If I ever feel like I get a little bit Genghis Khan, don't want you to get it on with nobody else but me. KIA. It's only 2 missions. This is a bit of an issue. This wound and this wound, not too bad.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Commander, we've suffered a number of casualties and haven't found suitable replacements yet. We need to start hiring additional soldiers through the barracks.
Okay. What's next? Can I have some time off? I'm going to scan for Exalt in 3 days. I don't have any money. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I still kind of have soldiers here, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squad size 2 is 2 ranks away. If I didn't take a death that mission, maybe I have squad size 2 right now. We have a raider. This is a scout. Question is, do I want to use the laser cannon right now? And if I do, what stats do I want to use it on? It's the 16th of June. So alien research is probably around, what, 135? Is that right? March, April, May, June. No, 105. Ish. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. Laser cannon, 1 kill so far. It's a raider. That seems like all that's going on at the moment. This is what the different intercepts look like. Green looks a lot better than red. Blue looks a little... Blue looks like it's not dealing enough damage, basically. But green is dealing enough damage and is saving incoming damage pretty well compared to red. So that means balanced, right? Yeah. Alright, so we send a laser interceptor on balance. Why hire 3 times and not 3 1 time? So I can see that it's 1 3 times instead of being confused about how many are incoming.
Closing on target.
Yeah, I'm gonna want you to hit. I spent how much money on that? It's actually fine. Like, it didn't do that much worse than average, I don't think. Suddenly I have money. 200 bucks. That probably means I'm just buying another plane, unfortunately. Gets me to 24. Yeah. Yeah, the soldiers getting to rest is not the worst outcome for sure. Although probably not for a few more days, probably for like 12 hours or something. What is this? Terror mission? They're going after China? It's gonna put India in a lot of danger, but I think I just put a satellite over it at the end of the month, right? Interceptor 22. With 23 and 24 coming. Alright, nice. Is it late enough for me to take a landed large? I might not this month, but I think I will next month. If it's on offer. A laser cannon on you too. Alright.
Contact detected.
This is a research mission. Holy crap. Well, I don't have to shoot it down with planes, at least. What's my threat at? Threat over 30 is the math for chance of it being trapped. My threat's at, like, relatively high already. Six over 30, 20% chance. Action J is back. Slim Java's back. XCOM is back. Okay, we've got our barracks cycling around here.
Contact detected.
Wonder how long until this marksman scope is repaired. They just say 1 day. It says 1 day, huh? I can try. I have 16 hours, right? I can go sawn off shotgun, build quickly. Sawn off shotgun happens before the repairs, unfortunately. So I think we're gonna have to go without a marksman scope.
Contact detected.
Wait 1 hour, 12 hours. Probably just waiting 12 hours. Is this the last mission before squad size 2? It would be a good one to be trapped.
Contact detected.
This is a fighter hunting. That's the last hunt mission of the month. And fighters are killable. Also, I could kill this, get 2 promotions, and then send a team of 8, maybe. If I crash land.
No joy here.
Seriously?
We're punching out.
I think I pressed abort there. That's unfortunate. That was a 3 kill plane.
Engaging bogey.
I thought I'd clicked abort fast enough. Must have been really close. Okay.
Transfer complete.
We got the mission. So I need to do this fighter in a way that gets me 2 level ups. And leaves me with enough money to buy a $200 promotion in the officer training school. I probably need to buy another plane. Slowly losing my mind. There's only 1 scout and 2 bombs left, actually. And it's what, the 17th? Yeah, 1 more. What does losing look like in a campaign like this? You squad wipe on a mission and then you get horribly behind and then you lose. Wanna talk to me about my airplane addiction? You think I should buy fewer? I don't know. Seems like the right number to have purchased to me. It's a little extreme because I'm also fighting their bombing missions. Like, I shot down a destroyer this month. I could cancel a workshop. Doesn't feel right.